Alright everybody, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. So today we're in the gym. We're gonna be trying to learn how to do the wall fold. On parkour, we call this the waffle, and I actually made a video like several months ago trying this move. Had some interesting attempts. So I definitely want to give this another shot after all of that. And normally I would try this on like a regular wall, but this is basically drywall. As you can see with this, my boss is watching, that was not me. So basically we just put a nice little wedge mat. I didn't want it to be like too angled, so it's just got a slight angle, but this way it's got a nice like foam padding. So now I can practice my wall flip attempts and stuff like that without actually having to kick a hole in the wall, because yeah. That's straight up like my first wall flip in months. So I'm not an expert on wall folds, but basically I think there's two ways to do it. Essentially, you can just run into it straight on, just like I did that wall flip, and then wait till you're almost completely upside down and then pull a full twist. In my opinion, that seems a little hard to do. The second way is to think about it more like a corkscrew. So you approach the wall from like an angle, and then as you set your last step like you would for a cork, that end of the J step isn't on the floor, it is on the wall. And then you still use that swing leg to pull the twist. So you're pulling the twist directly off the wall. That's what I'm gonna try to do. I don't really know what's easier. That's just what seems to be the easiest. So we're gonna try to do that. I have no idea how this is gonna go, so let's just see. All right. Oh. All right, so I basically just used those attempts as like a cheek gainer, so I'm still entering it off that J-step axis and then swinging that one leg up and over. So that went pretty well. Honestly, I don't think there's much more of a progression left besides to just send it. Definitely a little nervous, so I don't know. We're just gonna send it. That was like a wall Arabian. I'm not gonna lie, I was straight up seeing stars after that one. Turns out I actually tried to send a double, so that would be why. Definitely made more than one spins around, so that did not feel good. Oh, poor Matt, poor Matt. All right, so I want to talk to you guys about this clip right here, because this was actually a pretty nasty fail. It didn't really look like much, but as I'm speaking right now, I'm just gonna let the clip play out in its entirety so you can see how long I was actually down on the ground for. It took me like 30 seconds to like get up and get back to my phone. I really thought that like I seriously hurt myself. I don't know exactly what was going on in my head at that time, but it was definitely an extremely painful fail. I did not like it at all. Now I did move the mat there, but as you can see, I jumped too far backwards. And the main thing that happened is my knee just like slammed on the ground. It was like my shin, the side of my shin just like slammed on the ground. And I'm gonna play it in slow motion so you can really like watch like my body kind of rebound. You can see it kind of jump twice, and if you look at my left hand, it's like all like crooked, stuff like that. So I did actually end up lightly spraining my left thumb. I can move it around, but like if I go to like extend it backwards at all, it really hurts. But like looking at my leg, this is the day after, and it looks so much better today. Yesterday it was like super like dark bruise right there, so I don't know how like the color went away already, but I mean you can see I kind of like skinned it right there. But this is extremely sensitive. Like I can't even like kneel on this leg right now, even though like this is literally my knee, this is under my knee, and like I just can't put any pressure like in this area. At first I was a little afraid that like I hurt like my fibula, which is like this little bone that runs down the side of your leg here, but like it seems okay, and like I don't think there's anything serious. I've been able to walk on it just fine. So in terms of the wall full, I thought that like it was actually a pretty fun move to like start learning. Obviously, this is a struggle for me. I think the main reason that I didn't get this all the way around is because I got the rotation. Obviously, we know that I can do the rotation if I'm doing 1.5. Like, literally, I thought I almost threw a double full off of this wall. I don't know how I got spinning so fast, but I can clearly get the rotation. It was the flip in that instance. So, I mean, you can watch the clip again. Like, I got the rotation around. I thought it was actually a really clean twist, but I did not get the flip around to my feet. I landed almost like horizontal to the ground. So I do think that some of that is just because I was definitely pulling the twist a little too much off the wall. So I think that I just need to think about it going a bit over my head just a little bit more, really trying to get a bit more height on the wall first. But it's definitely going to be a little bit till I attempt wall fulls again. I don't know exactly when I will, but this is a move that I do think I can learn this year for sure. I don't think it's that advanced of a move. I just think that for whatever reason I've messed up every time I've gone to attempt it. So there are plenty of other wall tricks that I would like to learn. I want to learn like palm flip and wall front, wall side, stuff like that. So I'm going to be making some more of those videos, but probably going to put this one, the waffle, on pause for a little bit while I recuperate physically and mentally. So I'm not terrified to go chuck this again because, like I said, I don't think it's that scary of a move. It's just going to be super weird for me to do it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video as it is. If you did, please give it a like. Trust me, a lot of pain went into this video. I did not like it. Make sure to comment down below if there's another type of video you would like to see, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.